Hello, everybody, and welcome back. I know it's been a long time, and I'm sorry for the hiatus. Yeah, I apologize for the long wait. Just a lot of life stuff has been happening, but I have been missing y'all a lot. I mean, a lot, and so I want to. There is this one thing that I see a lot of yeah, people, readers, doing this, and it's the "What's the tea on you?" I know I'm guilty of doing that myself. I've done a couple of "What's the tea on you?" However, I honestly do believe that you are the company that you keep. So if you have been in touch with someone recently, and you might like them, or you might want to be friends with them, they might seem kind of nice, or they might have a crush on you. You might have a crush on them. They like you have these great concepts. Hey, they may be this, he may be that. So, again, you are the company that you keep, and they might be telling you something about them, but what are others saying about them? What are they not? What's the review? What's their review on them? What do their friends and families think about them? About your crush, or the person that you just met, or anybody that you like. What's the tea on them? What's the word on them? Okay? So this is to protect y'all. And speaking of protection, let's call in just I hope you picked your pile. We're gonna go on to pile number 1 right now. Hello, pile number 1. How are you? I hope your week's been going well. So, what is the word on the person that you've encountered or you might be interested in? Let's see. 10 of Cups. Oh. Knight of Swords. King of Cups. Ace of Wands. Oh, this is really good. King of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Oh. Knight of Wands. Okay, so this what's the word on them? The word is that they're very, very, very successful. They are very and not just successful in terms of like in terms of money, but like they are such a joy to be around. They really, really, really are. They really they're a very authoritarian figure, and I don't mean like like anything tyrannical or anything, but kind of like they're like a parental figure. They can easily be a parent. They have a great they have a good career, possibly a great career. Things are very 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 nice. I mean, like people are happy. They take kindly. They respond well to this person that you may have met, and you most likely responded well to this person. You can leave in the comments section below if you have or haven't. But this person, even though they may not seem much, and they might seem kind of happy, they and some kind of normal. This person is very much like this is very gentle and has a lot of courage, a lot of comfort, and they're very easygoing. They're very successful. They're very comfortable in their own skin, and they have great entrepreneurial and business sense in them. They're very very and Knight of Knight of Wands, a letter like so they can be very much a letter here is coming for you. So that shows that they can very much be I should say they really deliver on their promises. They make promises and they keep them. They do things and they say that they're going to do things and they do them. This is somebody that you can really, really, really trust with your life, and that's very, very important for many people to do, because at this day and age, a lot of people don't trust others. They don't trust, and that's what's making it hard for a lot of people to have families, at least in some cultures. So I'm not speaking for all cultures, but no, these are yeah. Let's get a little bit more. Lost lands, soul memories, and gifts. You've done this before. Okay. Child of the cosmos, intelligence of the universe. Okay. You're not alone. Spontaneous, the blue flame, spontaneous awakening, activation, and the you're not alone, isolation. Weight of the world, boundaries, let go. It's not, okay. I remember, soul plan, the fated versus the destiny of life. Wow. Water your garden, nourishment, body care, tenderness, rest. This person is very much I wouldn't say a damaged soul, but they've been through quite a bit. Like how should I say this? They may have come across as normal, or they may have come across as like nothing spectacular. Like they might seem like, and they kind of like have a bit of a distant. They might be a little distant or have a lot of doubt in them, but in themselves. But that's because they've been doubted. All they know is kind of like this work ethic, or kind of like not exactly struggling or exactly, but like this. They're always in like this survival mode, and even though, and they are always working on self improvement. They're very much they know that they're not a finished product. They know that they're that they know they at least that's how they carry themselves. They may know a lot, and they there's more to them that meets the eye. Let's just say it is, and even to their extent, they may not even realize that, which keeps them very very humble and very very low low key. And I know a lot of people, uh, that's not that's not good marketing. That's not you could say, oh, I'm the best, because they're not saying, oh, I'm not the best, I'm not much to look at, I'm not this, that, or the other. They come across as what they're saying is that this person is very very intuitive and very kind of is very reserved. So they have a hard shell to crack. So they may be very introverted. A lot, I mean, extremely introverted. They just keep to themselves, and this person may have also been through just like so much havoc, and and they're just like carrying the weight of the world on themselves. They have, and so they might come across as very. So the person that you're interested in might come across as nice, or a little more firm, or like a little kind of like a jerk. I wouldn't say like a jerk, but kind of passive and somewhat neglectful towards you, and say, no, 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 I'm not interesting. It's not the fact that they don't they're not really interested in you. It's just that they don't see themselves as a perfect fit. And I don't think this person sees themselves as a perfect fit for like anybody, because they're very the T on them is that they're very outlandish. they they have their own minds, they have their own views, they're very unique. They don't care about what's trendy, they don't care about what's they just care about how they feel and what they want to express, even if it's even if it's something that you don't understand, or something that's like not normal. I mean, like this person, it's like, and let me tell you this, I hate it when people say, oh, it's not normal, it's not normal. Tons of stuff that quote unquote normal people do are not normal. It's just popular. Just because it's popular doesn't mean that it's normal. I mean, but it's the norm for many people. But guess what? There are tons of people from other countries that live in various areas, and their cultures, and other, or even family backgrounds, are not normal. They might come from poverty. They might come from other countries. They might come from so this person is very alienated. They're very different, even though they come across as, hey, I'm as someone who might be kind of like not much to look at or not much to think about. There's something very very special about this person. Now we're gonna use the Phoenix cards here. 11. 22. 1. 23. 3. Ooh, this card is way off center. 17. 4. This person is dealing with a lot of loss. They feel lost, or they've been going through a loss as of late. I mean, look over here and how you see like a bunch of icicles, and then right after that, you have some like that what seems like ashes, and so afterwards, this person was basically and you can see over here it's very scared. It's not a lot of this person. What people are saying about this person is that the tea on them is that they come across as kind of scared or kind of low key and kind of low brow because they've led a very hectic life, and they want to erase all this and become this here. They're trying to become a lot better than they are now. So that's kind of why you might say, oh, well, this person's very glamorous. What the heck is going on? I mean, like, what is wrong here? It's like, well, this is what's wrong. They come from humble beginnings. They have a chip on their shoulder. They're not they're not the ones who are most sought after, so they kind of learned to accept that and said, hey, you know what? I'm just, they're just tired of, like, caving in and impressing people. If anything, they're actually waiting for people to kind of, like, impress them. And I don't mean, like, in the sanctimonious manner. I don't mean that. I mean, like, impress them in the way and show them in the ways that, hey, you're not scared to speak to them. You're not scared to approach and express yourself. Because inside this person, even though that it's someone with a lot of damage and stuff like that, it's also someone with a lot of expression. A lot of they might be a lot of talent, I would imagine, too. They're just not blurting stuff out because they're worried about healing themselves and overcoming other things. So, move forward. Cosmic connection. Worlds within worlds. Hope. Mirrored souls. Gratitude. Golden crown. So what the tea on them is that not only that, it's like, but I think just in your sense how it applies to you, you should move forward with this person. Get to know them. Try to speak to them, even if it's a text or a simple hello. try to break the ice and just test the waters. I'm not saying to like tease or whatever, but I'm saying I'm or anything like that. But I'm saying this be the first one to just say hi and see how they react. Cause I mean, like they're open to connections. They're just standoffish because they just want to make sure that they're not wasting their time and energy, and especially their spiritual energy, on somebody that is not you know, that on somebody that's not going to hurt them. That's what they want to do because they want someone to help them with the healing process. But so and and even the and even if that's they if that's a project that you're I wouldn't say a project, but if that's something that you're willing to take on, then go for it. It would actually be kind of good, it can't hurt. It can't hurt. Uh Thank you so very much for watching pile number 1. I hope you liked that reading. We're going to go on to pile number 2 now. Pile number 2. How are you? So, what is the word on your crush? What is the tea on the person that you kind of have a crush towards? So here and the Fool. Oh. 8 of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Ace of Pentacles. The Tower. Oh, geez. 3 of Swords. Wow. Page of Swords. And let's see. And 3 of Pentacles. So, wow. Wow. This 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 person thus far, this person, they might come out across as like someone who's foolish or whatever. They might even come across as someone who, this crush that you might have, it seems like kind of like foolish and kind of like, I wouldn't say stupid, but they're kind of like they have a very adventurous side to them, and very kind of like, they may or may not be kind of like careless with what they do, possibly even mischievous. And with the Eight of Wands and stuff like that, they are very they tend to be very very they, how should I say this? They tend to be someone who's very speedy with news, but they tend to be relay things and tend to be a lot quicker, and just not quicker, but how should I say this? They may be foolish, or you might think that they're foolish, but they are just they're quick to judge in some if not many cases. But that's because here they may have come from like a very wealthy background. Here, this person comes from money, all right? However, that's how they started off with. This person may have money, but oh my gosh, are they careless and reckless with it? They will destroy lives because they value money so much, and they just spend it. They are power hoarders, and they absolutely have just like, so you might think that this person is very, very nice. This is just again, entertainment purposes only. Wink, wink. But this person is not that good. They may come across as this. They may even come across as rich. They may come across as someone who's very, very nice and nice and innocent, hence the Fool. But this person is very, very destructive because of how careless they are, because of how because they don't even think. It's not that they don't have a brain. It's not they don't think. It's just they don't care. They're careless. They're careless with their money. They're careless with their status. They're careless with their peers and stuff like that. So so some of that kind of comes across as like being brave and just like outgoing and stuff like that. But this person is what you just sort of would have like got a sample of, but on steroids. This person is not someone that it sounds good, you might want to be friends or close to them. Is it recommended to, though? Thus far, it's not, to be honest. It's this, but what else do we need to know? What else is longing for home? Harith, longing for home. Trust the timing. The courageous peony. Multi-faceted, unique nature. Okay. You got the love. Lifting the veil. Questioning everything. Oh, actually. Surrender to the sweetness. Baby steps. Action. this person, you might want to be careful with them. But that's just because a lot of people, this, even the ones that know them, even the ones that don't even know them 100%, this person or their friends or that they're associated with, they don't even know what this person is. And it causes, and I think that, not I think, but based off of this is someone who is just longing for home. This person, what they're saying about them is that they have this sense that this person is not from here. It's not like in terms of just culture or wealth, but it's also mentality. This person just doesn't think alike. They have these weird off-putting thoughts, or possibly off-putting thoughts. I wouldn't say off-putting, I take that back. They're more like controversial. They're different. But the thing is that these people are very, very reckless. They're very outspoken. They're very, they just don't care. They really, really don't care. They will tell you that they care, or they might show or give off a vibe that they care. They care about, okay, this person is this person, that sounds very, very much here. This person is an attention whore. This person is not loyal to anything or anyone. And if they are loyal to them, it's just for show. Now, again, not all relationships and not all people are like this, okay? But again, as they say, one bad apple spoils the bunch. But, however, so that's what this is. You're questioning everything, lifting the veil, and what are people saying about this? What's the word on your crush? I mean, like, they're even lifting the veil. Or on another note, this person that they talk about is, if you want to see, and you'll get a different perspective. This person is very much of an adventurer, and they don't care about. They will, if anything goes wrong, they're just so passionate about changes, because changes amuse them. So that might come across as very, very destructive, but they just love discovering new things. So they're not committed to anything because they're driven by curiosity. It might come across as a very, hence the fool. A fool is someone who just doesn't know much, or they're also like very this person is also can be very adventurous, and they're very nice people. That they come across as very naive, but also at the same time, it can end up being they can end up just biting off more than they can chew. I hope I'm saying that correctly, but they are just like not committed to anything or anyone besides their desire to seek amusement. And that comes across as, and that can be through anything, whether if it's traveling, going to concerts, picking up an instrument, this or doing something. This person has a very, 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 very young soul, and it's not and it doesn't come across to a lot of people as normal. because a lot of people are trying to like say, hey, well, why can't this person just stick with one friend, or stick with or stick with like norm? It's because this person is just committed to the adventure. You might want to now, and that can be very destructive and to others, because it lures in people who too are into this, but it leaves, it's not the safest person per se to be in a relationship with, because even though it may come across as reckless and all that stuff, and it has been considered as reckless. It's reckless for the ones who just are looking for something serious, because this person is a wanderer. They don't care about settling down. They don't care about moral values. They don't care about and they're not evil. Okay, let's just understand that this person is not evil. They're just constantly looking and studying this world. This person very, very much may have a spirit of someone who is just like freshly new here. So they're wanderers. They're not committed to anything or anyone because they don't speak that language. My bestie, she and I were speaking about and going through a lot of star seeds and a lot of like constellations and beings from there, and all the like Andromeda and Pleiadian, and studying all these sorts of things. This person doesn't feel, I'm willing to bet that this person is a very, very what they're saying is that what they're, I should say this, what they're trying to say is that this person is an alien, and not in a bad way, so you shouldn't alienate them. This person is just nor is it an illegal alien, okay? I'm not talking, it's not political and it's not literal, okay? This person is not familiar. So they can be foreign. They can be someone who just has a very, very extraordinary just way of thinking, just this huge different alternative way of thinking and perspective. They don't want to commit to anybody because they're just still young. They're a child of this planet. And so they're a young soul. See, 5. Oh, 21. 16. 6. 26. 16. Or no, not 16. That's 9. Sorry. 18. So, wow. This person, maybe acting like this and might come from a foreign land because they are from one. They're carrying themselves as if they don't know what's going on, or they're just wanderers and they're alienated. It's because they feel like they are. That's not just feel like they are, but that's what they're, either their souls, or they literally came from this world. Like love and all this stuff is foreign to them. Like, have you ever watched Peter Pan, that 2003 one, where Wendy asks about feelings, and he just lists names of how he feels towards, or not how he feels, but who he identifies though, and accumulates those words with. Like he says, jealousy, tink, hate, hook, love. And when she asks Peter, when Wendy asks Peter love, he's like saying, love? No, I don't know what the heck that is. I've never heard that word, even the sound of it offends me. This person is not exposed to the world that you know. It's very foreign. And, or even the world that we know, I should say. The world that we all know, and just whether it's spiritual or even physical, they're just not from here. So the best way to approach this is to be very, very open. This person comes from amazing background, from an amazing beginning, but they don't know where that is. They don't know where they are right now, because, and look here, they feel like they're trapped, and this angel is trying to is behind the bars helping them out. They feel imprisoned here. So another reason why this person may come across as very reckless is because they just want to get out. They want to be out, and they want, and I mean, like, they want to be back home. They feel they're not comfortable here. This person is not, I know I said this before, but this person isn't from here. They come from somewhere where it is riddled with healers. It is riddled with people who are very, very powerful, and they don't understand the language of the people on the planet Earth. So they're very young. They're just studying you, or studying the planet. So don't be upset whether or not your crush may come across as someone who's not how should I say, loyal. They're just lost. And if you can help them with that path, I'm very, very sure, and I'm very confident that that their minds would absolutely change. Awaken. Mother Earth. Free Spirit. Self-worth. Choices. time out. And sacred journey. This person is very awakened, or they're trying to awaken at the very least. This person is actually a very, very, very elevated soul, and they don't see anything like beneath you. And I shouldn't say elevated soul, but this person is. We're all elevated souls, so I want to rewind that. This person their soul comes from some place where it is so freaking different, so pure beyond the people that you got on the planet Earth. This person is not they don't know their self-worth, they don't know their purpose, they're just discovering this. Your crush is just, again, a foreigner, and they need awakening towards this. This is they see and realize that you need not you need, but they see and realize that they need help adjusting and adapting to this planet and understanding their self-worth and their purpose. And if that's something that you can help them out with, oh my God, this person will fall in love with you immediately. Again, with choices, they have to choose this. And you need to choose to take on this project here, because it is going to be a project. And I'm not talking about like you're teaching a child or anything. You're just showing them around and trying to have them understand things. And don't be condescending when you do this. They're just looking for someone to guide them. They're looking for someone to help awaken them, and they are a free spirit. It's almost like they have great potential, but they don't know how to master it. They're basically looking for a soul or a soul master, a spirit master, a spirit guide, someone to go. You can help them with the motions and help them with the process of the planet Earth. Which, if you're willing to take on pile number 2, that would be absolutely amazing. Yeah, so. Well, anyways. Are ya? Okay, thank you for watching that. I hope you enjoyed that pile number 2. We're going to go on to pile number 3 now. Pile number 3. How are you? So, what's the word on your crush? What's the tea on them? So, the lovers. Oh, wow. The Empress. The High Priestess. Oh my God. 10 of Wands. Eight of Pentacles. Death. Oh, wow. Two of Wands. It really was looking very promising. This person is has amazing background. They were, I guess you can say that they were a has-been or something like that, or they might even carry themselves as this. This person is a very this person's a catch. This person is used to be someone very spectacular, and whether if it was like they used to be a celebrity, or they used to be popular, they used to come from wealth. This person is a very amazing person to be with. Very great aura, very especially with the Empress. This person comes from a lot of power, very loving, and especially with the High Priestess, the Queen, the High Priestess. This person comes from a very powerful background. Very powerful background. A lot of money, a lot of prosperity, but also this person also comes across as someone who they might come across as someone who's kind of like I should say, especially with the 10 of Wands, how they're just, even though they come across as that they kind of like still have a chip on their shoulder, because they just like work, and with the Death card. So this, and also not just that, but this person might have been all of these things. So they may not have seemed to be right, how should I say it? They may not seem to be much now, but they were something not too long ago. And this Death could be like they just recently got fired, or they lost their business. They were not, and they just kept working and stuff like that. But one of the things is that like the Two of Wands after that came after. So this person, even though they may have had it all, they know how to start from the beginning as well. This person is very money savvy. This person is very successful, even if they don't come across as someone that might to the naked eye would be seen as that, or this person is yeah, or they might even come from a wealthy family. They might come from a very wealthy background and beginnings. And but this person is not a nobody, and that's probably what this whole thing, this whole death part is that they're they can also be masking and trying to destroy that side of them, not in terms of destroying the wealth side of them, but like destroy hate. I don't want to be seen as this like huge elitist jerk here, this awful person. So they kind of cut down on certain things. They might like so it could also be a death of a routine, or since we have like the work, the work death, this person might be retired. They're either retired, and so now they're enjoying the fruits of their labor, and or they might be taking a step back from doing a lot of that work. So because the business is doing a lot better, and they still are these things, but they're trying to step back on the flauntiness and be a lot more humble, which is good. The golden children, inner child, tenderness. Okay. We the Hathors, deep love, mother's milk, birth as a portal. Oh. Whale and orca, share your song. Okay. Double mission, light worker, starseed, serve this by being you. Called soul gift. Fall into my arms. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, conflict. This person who people are talking about, the tea on them is that this person is just very much a very wonderful soul. This person is just the word on them is that this person is one of the most amazing people on this planet, and they have done and they have lost a lot, but when after losing all of this it became a lot more apparent to them that this person, the word is that they feel that this person is on a double mission, that they are a lot better, not better, but they're in for more than what they did. So this person possibly could have pulled a Buddha move and just given up all the, and said death to all of this wealth and stuff like that. I'm gonna end up being a nobody and be kind of like this normal here, because they want to be, because they said, I don't need this. I'm looking to be better as a person, because let me tell you this, you have to have, not, I can't say you have to have, but I can imagine people needing to have like some sort of persona or some sort of routine or reputation. That's what I was uh, going to say, in order to be like this, and they're trying to break that reputation. So this person is very, very well spoken, very educated, very comes from wealthy beginnings, but doesn't but is very humble about it, and doesn't want it, and doesn't want to be seen as somebody who's like very up in your face and egotistical and say, hey, this, like, I'm better than you sort of thing. So they're more, they, so what else though? Oh yeah, they do come from wealthy beginnings. $15. 19. Oh wow. 2. 20. 24. 8. 27. This person is very, 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 very wise. What the T is on them is that they're very wise. This is an old soul, a very old soul, gone through many, 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 many reincarnations. Or many, many, many incarnations. That's what I should say. That's and so they have, and so this, so even though they come from wealthy backgrounds, the thing is that they are a lot more rich in spirit, and they don't feel like they need to prove themselves to anybody. This person, they want to more so prove themselves to themselves more than anything. They just want to keep getting better and better. And this person is a very nice, very calm. Might be calm, might not be, but very humble. And very knowledgeable and willing to share. They're willing to go on, just like these people are very were very celebrated from wherever they were originated, and but they again, they don't want to be that. They're not looking to stay in the spotlight. They know who and what they are. They just want to be normal. And they not just want to be normal, but they don't want to act, how should I say, they want to be treated normally. They don't want to be treated like what they were before, or this person might have come from a background where it's very wealthy, and they're saying, I don't identify with this. This isn't my wheelhouse. It's so like almost like that Buddha story. Buddha was a born king or prince, born royal, and say, I'm gonna risk my wealth to see and go beyond those borders, go beyond those walls. So this person is just, so what they're the T on them is that they're very, very wise, young in the outside and in age, old in the soul. very, very, and very evolved. And so so it might end up being very intimidating for people, because they might not think that I don't know, because it's either different, or they might feel like they're, I don't want to say why others might feel hesitant, but there are plenty of factors. Celebration. Be fearless. Communication. Limitless. New chapter. Ooh. Transformation. And shadow self. You should actually be celebrating this person. This person was a celebrated person from wherever they were. Physical or metaphysical sense. You should not be scared to talk to them or communicate with them, because in all seriousness, these people, this your crush is very, very just very evolved. And do you want to start, and they're ready to start a new chapter with them, like with whoever comes their way. But yeah, if you have a crush on this person, you just go after it. Be the one thing that I can tell from about your crush, or the people that is they're very comfortable in their own skin, and so they don't need you to just be you're tooting their horn, or just say, oh my god, or be nervous. Just straight up talk to them, and just talk, and just and this could be a new chapter, not just for you, but also for them. And that shadow self card, they have a little bit of a shadow self. They have a little bit of a darkness to them, but they're not showing you their shadow self. But they do know how to weaponize and utilize that this, and or also new chapter. They have transformed into their shadow self. That could be also, or they can or you can try to transform away and hide that shadow self, or they are in touch with their shadow self, which is good. You need balance, and that's probably another reason why they may not come across as much. They come from big beginnings, but that's their shadow self. But this is an amazing catch, pile number 3. You won't be disappointed. Just reach out and take a chance. Thank you so very much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed that reading. I might do something like this again. I liked this sort of reading, and if you do, please look out for my live readings. I go live I'll try to go live a little bit more often. So please comment, like, share, and subscribe so the echoes expand.